Next question, Nicholas Smith from The Nightly.
Prime Minister, Joe Exotic from the hit series Tiger King is, on a more serious note, he's serving a prison sentence for murder and has been convicted of animal abuse. He's also just endorsed you on Instagram. How do you feel about that? Have you ever met him, and has anyone in Labour paid for his endorsement?
Good to see some levity. I have a very passionate support for one particular animal, Toto, and I'm looking forward to voting with her on Saturday.
Thank you.
No payment to the Tiger King?
He's in jail, isn't that the question? I wasn't even aware of all of that, but, you know, I'll let that go through. I think the point of that question was to ask the question rather than to get a serious answer, I hope.
Next question, Dan Jevispati from The Guardian.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Ben. I'm not really sure how to follow that one up.
It wasn't a criticism, by the way. It's good to have a bit of levity. Yeah. Good on you.
Back to serious matters. So throughout the course of the campaign, you've refused to countenance the possibility of minority government. You said you're aiming for majority government.
That's the plan.
You've also spoken throughout the campaign about the importance of stability and certainty in what are really uncertain global times. In that context, in the event of a hung parliament, would it not be preferable to negotiate deals rather than govern in a legislation by legislation basis?
No.
You don't want to elaborate at all on that?
Well, I've elaborated every time, as I did before the 2022 election. I was asked the same thing. I mean, I do find it quite ironic that a group called the Coalition are speaking about majority government. They, by definition, are a coalition. We've got 78 seats. We're aiming to hold every single one of them, and we're out there campaigning hard in coalition-held seats and in Greens Party-held seats as well. It's as simple as that. Will there be the sort of agreements that we saw previously? No. And we will. You know, we've got 25 out of 76 senators. Now, we do have particularly good leadership in the Senate, 3 of which are here, of our ministers. We've got through most of our agenda. A whole lot of it has been blocked by the no-alition of the Greens, Liberals and Nats. And, you know, maybe the question can be directed to them. I do note that Adam Bandt said that Tony Abbott was on the phone to him at that time, asking for support during that period. But, you know, we are campaigning each and every day to secure a majority government. I think that is in Australia's interest, and I ask people, anyone in Griffith and Brisbane and Fowler and these places where I've been in the last week, vote Labor. If you want certainty, if you want to make sure that you don't get Peter Dutton as Prime Minister, vote Labor. That's how you ensure that happens.
A deal is different to supply and confidence governing though, right? You're not ruling out governing a minority just with supply and confidence?
Oh, we're campaigning for a majority government.
That, but a deal is different to supply and confidence. Is that fair to say?
I can be asked 50 different ways. You'll get the same answer, which is I'm campaigning for majority government. We're the only political party that can form majority government. We're the only political party that's trying to form majority government. We're not a coalition. We're a proud organisation that have been around for since 1891. My principles have always been very clear about these issues. It was what we did when I became Deputy Prime Minister in 2013 as well.